Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to some transfer news. Today we are starting off with the Northern Ireland keeper Michael McGovern, and he has been linked with Southampton, most likely as a backup for Fraser Forster. Obviously, Fraser Forster's getting linked with everyone, but at the moment it looks to be just a backup. He's just left, I think it was Hamilton Academic, and it'd be a free transfer, be a decent backup goalkeeper at the end of the day. He's playing international football at the moment, so it can't be that bad. I know, it's the Republic of Ireland, but even still, that is still a very, very good level. Next up is Joe Ledley. As you can see on the badge, he's getting linked heavily with Burnley this time. Crystal Palace are looking to upgrade their players, and Joe Ledley may be one going out the door. Burnley are looking to get his Premier League experience into their side, so an interesting one to follow on that. Next up is Neven Subotic, getting linked to Liverpool due to the Klopp Dortmund link. Obviously, Dortmund seems to be on a selling spree at the moment, and Subotic may be the next to go. Hasn't been featuring recently, mainly due to injuries, but he's been struggling to get first team football, and that's why he may leave. Next up is Joe Allen, another Liverpool player, this time leaving, and he's had an $8 million bid from Swansea, and that's just being rejected by Liverpool. I think they're looking for at least £10 million. They obviously know a few teams are interested in him, and he's only bumping his price up by playing well at the Euros so far. I think I'd be happy with 10. I'd be ecstatic with 12. That's what I would be looking to get for Joe Allen. I think he's a decent player. He's still only, 26, is he? So he's still got years on him. So I think, to get that type of money back would be fantastic. And obviously that would be put straight onto other transfers. Next up is Jan Mavia. Sunderland don't actually have him permanently yet. He's obviously on loan. They are looking to make it permanent from Ruben Kazan. Obviously, Ruben Kazan aren't basically doing anything for the moment. They probably end up selling Jan Mavia. Obviously, Mavia was dubbed as like the next big thing at one point. Obviously, he is a bit of a bad boy. His career's gone down the pan, but he's really turned that around at Sunderland. Had a decent season. I think if he had someone better at centre mid next to him, he'd look even better as a player. A bit of a playmaker, but can also break it down. Next up, the big one, Sadio Mane. Liverpool are looking to make him a permanent deal. £25 million is rumoured to be offered. Southampton are looking for at least 30, if not pushing towards £40 million. Can a compromise be made? I'm not so sure. I think Southampton will probably sell for £30 million, to be honest. Next up is Gökhan Toure. He is currently at Besiktas, I believe, a club that West Ham's manager, Slaven Bilic, actually did manage. Obviously, he knows that club. He knows the players. I think Toure played for him for a little bit. Very exciting player, winger, got pace. It's what they need. Obviously, it would look like it would be Feghouli, Payet, and possibly this guy Toure. That would be quite an attacking front three. Obviously, they just need the strikers to go with him. Now that brings in, obviously yesterday seeing Lacazette even getting links with West Ham. So you never know what's going to happen at the moment. Scott Sinclair is a player who may be leaving Aston Villa. Obviously, they've just been relegated, and Celtic have made a £2 million bid for his services. Brendan Rodgers trying to get someone on the cheap there. I think he would be a great signing. He would be absolutely amazing in the Scottish Premiership. I think he's a cut above the rest that are currently playing there. But this is probably why it was in my head, getting linked with West Ham, and that is Batshuayi. Had a very, very good season for Marseille in League One, and West Ham are just getting linked with all kinds of strikers. Lacazette, Batshuayi, Zaza from Juventus. Now, this time, obviously, it's him, Batshuayi, and I think it's a deal that they can pull off for a 22-year-old. I think he would probably be the best signing out of the three in terms of, how many years they're going to get. I think he's suited to the Premier League as well for seconds there. And I think he's going to work hard for the team, which is what they want for a lone striker. I just imagine that front four, Payet, Toure, Feghouli, and Batshuayi, that would be absolutely insane and would surely push West Ham on even further. And finally, we end on Janssen. Tottenham have just had a bid rejected for him. I believe they bid about £8 million, and he got flat out rejected by his club. Obviously, Janssen had a very good season, and they will sell. They're a lower side, and they will cash in on him. So if you enjoy, as always, guys, all I ask is a like and subscribe. That's how the team would look right there, and I shall see you in the next one.